everybody, I'm at my home kitchen again today, and I'm so excited to show you a little trick for roasting asparagus today. So I've got a little helper over here, and the first thing I'm going to show you is how to get those tough ends off of your asparagus. I know that a lot of people tell you to take the asparagus and they say bend it like this and it will break. Wherever the tough part is, it will break off. But what I find is that you're left with a lot of really good asparagus still left, and you can eat this stuff. That's totally tender. It's still great. So what I do is I take the asparagus and I just kind of hold it at the end, my two hands at the end, and I just break it right like that. Perfect. And then you've got all your asparagus that you can use. So come on over here. Oh, thank you, good helper. Yep. We got a good helper over here. And we're just going to drizzle some olive oil on here. We've already got our oven on to 400. We're just going to drizzle that with a generous amount of olive oil. And then we're going to sprinkle with a generous amount of salt. And now the oven's already been preheating, so we're just going to pop that in right now. Okay. We're going to put a little secret on top that is just going to blow your mind. It's going to be so delicious. Okay, our asparagus has been in for about 10 minutes, and I can hear it sizzling. Come on over, and I will take it out, and I'll show you the secret ingredient. Okay, and oh, looky right here. It looks like our baby already got into our secret ingredient. Is that delicious? Great. Okay, so you'll just want to take a spatula and just kind of toss those around a little bit. You'll find that they've started to brown a little bit on the bottom. They're not going to be as pretty anymore, but you can rearrange them certainly. Oh, thank you. Especially when you're serving. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so once we get those kind of tossed around a little bit, because here, you can put some in your hand. That will help the oil to distribute a little bit more evenly. We're going to sprinkle coconut sugar on. Good job. Now, the reason that we didn't put this on at the beginning is because you want to make sure that the sugar doesn't burn. If you put it at the very beginning, your sugar will certainly burn. So we've got most of this already done. It's mostly cooked, so now we're going to put the sugar on, and it's going to be delicious. Alright, there we go. You see that we've got lots of beautiful sprinkles of coconut sugar on there. You can also use sucanat, or you could drizzle a little bit of maple syrup. Either one will work. We're going to put that back in the oven for a good 10 minutes until you start smelling kind of a caramel smell, and then we'll pull it out and it will be ready to serve. Okay, it's all done. Come over here and check this out. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. Okay, so what you'll want to do, this actually wasn't in for quite 10 minutes again, but what you'll want to do is taste it, and you want to adjust for seasonings. I actually cheated and already tasted one of these, and it tastes amazing. I do want a little bit more salt though, so I'm going to put a little bit more salt in there. And I'm just going to put, so the sugar, I don't know if you could see it when you were over here before, but the sugar has kind of melted, and so when I plate this, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar on just for texture. One last tip for you, save those ends that you pulled off, because you can make soup stock with these, veggie soup stock. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this asparagus dish.
Mommy, these are my greenies. It's for everyone to eat.
Are you going to take a bite?
No, we're going to take a bite and look. He is.
Oh, thank you.